Hi everybody, my name is Kayla Best, and tonight we're going to talk about essential oils and emotional health. It seems like a lot of us are struggling to maintain our emotional health these days, and it's something we need to talk about. We need to break the silence and not be afraid to just talk it out and discuss our emotions. According to Gary Young, negative experiences and ideas are recorded in our brains and locked into our memories throughout our lives. These memories range from mild to extreme and have a profound effect on our health and happiness. In order to become who we are intended to be, we must erase these negatives and reprogram our thoughts to make positive ideas our reality. If you feel like you're repeating the same issues over and over in your life, and it's a series of events that just continue to happen to you, you need to make a change. Inside all of us, we have a desire to be appreciated and know that we matter in the world and that we belong. And in order to fulfill those desires, we need to discuss how we're feeling and figure out how we can manage our emotional health. If you've been trying something and it just doesn't seem to be working, remember the saying, if you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. Nan Martin from Experience Essential Oils says that our emotional programming and belief systems virtually govern all our actions in our lives and have a huge effect on our health and well-being. This is particularly true if negative programming is dominating our life or any part of it. Changing our patterning and beliefs is not only the key to unlocking our mental and physical well-being, but also holds the key to creating the life we really want. So if that sounds like something you want to tackle in your life, and you want to sort out the negative emotions and stress, then you're in the right place for tonight. First, a little backstory about myself. My name is Kayla, like I already said, and I've been using oils for over a year now to help maintain my mood and anxiety. For years, I've struggled with balancing my emotions and finding just a balance in life in general. It started causing issues within my marriage, which further exacerbated my anxiety and my mood. So I had to take steps to get that under control. Finally, when I found Young Living Essential Oils, I discovered a whole new way to live a life of wellness, not just for my physical wellness, but my mental wellness. And I immediately started using and trying different oils that were supposed to help support emotional health. And what I discovered is that there is no one oil fits all for emotional health. So I wanted to talk a little bit about how these Young Living products have helped me discover the happier me inside myself and the less stressful me. So that's my backstory. It's actually something that I used to be afraid to talk about. There's a huge stigma with any kind of emotional issues in our world, and it's hard for somebody to just step out and say, hey, I need help. But I figured that maybe telling my own story and talking a little bit about my struggles would help someone else open up about their own. So how do essential oils help in this area? And this is a quote from Gary Young, who is the founder and former CEO of Young Living. Essential oils play an important role in assisting people to move beyond these energetic barriers. The aldehydes and esters of certain essential oils are very calming and sedating to the central nervous system, including the sympathetic and parasympathetic systems. These substances allow us to relax, and that comes from Essential Oils and Integrative Medical Guide by Gary Young. In his article, Transforming Emotional Patterning and Beliefs Using Therapeutic Essential Oils, Nan Martin says, how can essential oils change subconscious patterning that quick? It's simple. Because the chemical constituents of therapeutic-grade oils, primarily sesquiterpenes, can not only release emotions and patterning on a cellular level stored anywhere in the body, but can also help to re-anchor new healthy patterning on a DNA level. Furthermore, essential oils are the only natural substance that can cross the blood-brain barrier and enter the limbic system or the emotional brain. Aromas elicit an immediate response in our brain where we hold emotions and memories that are associated with our beliefs. Of our 7 senses, I'm not sure why he says our 7 senses, but smell is the only one wired directly to the brain. Essential oils also hold properties that address all the emotional, physical, and mental spiritual components of the body. And for the true well-being to exist, we need to address all the components, not just one. So let's go ahead and talk about a few of the essential oils that can help emotional health. Personally, one of my favorites is joy. If there was just one oil that you had to pick, I would pick joy. Joy is an exotic blend that is uplifting and has overtones that create magnetic energy and bring joy to the heart. And smelling it, it's a very floral oil, so it immediately elicits a sense of happiness inside you. It's very uplifting. When worn as cologne or perfume, it exudes an alluring and irresistible fragrance that inspires romance and togetherness, and that's a really good way to help balance that part of your life, which also influences your emotional health. A funny thing is that Gary Young suggests spritzing joy on a man's underwear because it smells so girly and flowery that most men don't want to wear it on their wrist. And because you're spraying it in their underwear, it actually absorbs into the skin 50 times better in the nether regions. So that's a huge plus for the men. When diffused, joy can be refreshing and uplifting. And personally, I like to apply it straight over my heart when I'm feeling myself being negative or down. It lifts my spirits pretty much instantly. It's a great oil to help with dealing with any kind of grief or emotional imbalance. So, like I said, joy, if there's one oil you need to pick and you don't want to, get too many oils at once, joy is a great starting place to help balance your emotions. This oil is one of the most versatile oils in the starter kit and one of the most versatile oils available anyways, and it's lavender. Lavender is one of the most commonly enjoyed oils for relieving stress and tension, and it helps relax the body and the mind. Lavender oil helps with emotional health by improving mood and outlook. It's one of the calming oils where its scent eases the nerves and feelings of anxiety. Its refreshing aroma removes nervous exhaustion and restlessness while also increasing mental activity. One study showed that people taking tests showed a significant decrease in mental stress and anxiety, as well as an increased cognitive function when they inhaled lavender oil or rosemary oil before taking an exam. So lavender is definitely one to keep with you if you're still in school, because it can help your cognitive function. One of the triggers for stress and anxiety can be a lack of sleep, and lavender can help the mind and body relax at night, which also promotes a restful night's sleep. I like to add a couple drops of lavender to my diffuser at night, or I like to spritz my pillow with lavender so that I breathe it in all night, which helps keep me calm and less anxious so I'm able to sleep better. And lavender is actually one of the oils in the premium starter kit as well, so it's a great oil for more things than just emotional health, but that's all we're addressing tonight. Frankincense. This is one of the ones that's actually a biblical oil. It dates back very far in history, and it has a wide variety of uses as well. It has an organic, woody scent, which can uplift the mood and has been found to have a balancing and regulating effect in people who suffer from extreme emotions and restlessness. It's a great oil for those who tend to dwell on the past. If you're dwelling on the past and letting those feelings affect your present life and your situation, then you need to let it go, and it can help you break links with those emotions, and emotions like anger, hurt, resentment. It allows you to gain a fresh and positive perspective on life. It's also in the premium starter kit, and it's also really good. I didn't mention this in my notes, but it's actually really good oil to help balance occasional anxiety as well. I really like the smell of frankincense as well, so I use it in my face wash, so I should be nice and calm all the time because I use it every night. Stress Away is one of my absolute favorites. Stress Away smells like paradise in a bottle. It, as the name implies, is an amazing for releasing tension and stress. I wear it every day as perfume because it helps keep me balanced and level-headed, and it just smells really good. It's the only Young Living oil that has vanilla in it, and everybody likes the smell of vanilla. I like to smell all these, so I'm probably just going to open them all up and smell them tonight. Applying Stress Away to your wrist or back of your neck is an effective way to ease anxiety. Whatever the situation may be, This natural solution is created to combat the normal stresses that creep into everyday life. Stress Away is the bonus oil in the premium starter kit now, so you'll get this as well if you order a kit. And this is actually one of, pretty much everybody I know loves Stress Away. I have a couple friends who keep one at work and in their car and in their purse. A lot of people like to diffuse it at night to help them unwind and relax after a stressful day. And it's just a really nice, calm, relaxing oil. Lemon. Now, most people wouldn't necessarily go straight to a citrus oil as one that they think would help emotional health, but it really does. Citrus oils are very uplifting, and lemon, which is in the starter kit, is a wonderfully refreshing oil that is cold pressed from the rind of the lemon. It can help send you into a positive place just by smelling it. It improves cognitive function and performance while uplifting the mood. It's a clean and powerful aroma, and it has a significant effect on the mental field. Lemon oil is a powerful in its ability to invite clarity and clear away confusion. It helps one remember feelings of liveliness, happiness, and embracing joy more fully. So, along with lemon, there's a few other citrus oils. We'll talk about one other one next, but any of the citrus oils that you find are going to have that same crisp, clean aroma that just puts you in a positive mind frame. We like to say that they're sunshine in a bottle because it really does just make you feel like you're out in the sun enjoying a nice day. So if you're having maybe a rough day and it's a rainy, nasty day, you could always diffuse some lemon to have a little bit of uplifting fragrance. Orange is another oil that is really, really nice for emotional health. Orange is uplifting and helps alleviate anxiety. In a study by Brazilian scientists, participants spent 5 minutes inhaling one of 3 substances: orange essential oil, tea tree oil, or plain water. Participants then underwent a stressful test while having their vital signs measured. Those who smelled orange oil were less anxious throughout the test, and the beneficial effects even lingered once the exam was over. So, like I said before with lemon, orange is going to be uplifting, it's going to be calming, and just help overall cognitive performance and mood. So, another great citrus oil. This is a blend. It's not a single oil. It has multiple oils in it, and it's called Release. This is one for anybody who's holding on to negative things from the past. This is a great oil for you. I like to diffuse it so that I'm getting the benefits longer. When you inhale them directly from the bottle, it gives you that quick boost you need, but diffusing them actually lasts for like 3 to 6 hours depending on your diffuser, so you're getting the benefits for longer. This is one of the newest oils that I have tried for emotional support, and when I diffuse it, I can literally feel the tension and stress just melting away from my body. I like to add it to Epsom salts for a relaxing bath after a day where I've dealt with a lot of emotion or anxiety or stress. And Release essential oil is a very effective blend for releasing negative or traumatic memories that are stored on a cellular level. This oil is also very useful in releasing anger and other negative emotions. So if that is something that is plaguing your life, Release is one to check out. I highly recommend it to all of my friends who are dealing with any issues in their past that just keep creeping back up into your thoughts and holding you back. The last oil we will discuss tonight is Idaho Blue Spruce. This is one of my favorite oils for emotional support, and let me tell you why. Corinne Allen, who was a speaker at the 2014 Grand Convention for Young Living, did a session called Spruce Up Your Outlook. She talked about how stress is contagious, and the Cleveland Clinic says that just watching someone go through a stressful situation is enough to raise your cortisol levels. She talked about how there are 2 main emotions, love and fear. Love produces oxytocin, which helps repair and heal and restore the body. It diminishes pain, it grows neurons, and it increases longevity. But fear, on the other hand, produces cortisol, which will weaken your immune system, slow healing, and increases pain and blood pressure, and it promotes obesity. So we want to increase our oxytocin and lower our cortisol. So how do we increase our oxytocin? You can increase oxytocin through prayer or meditation. If you are religious, praise and worship is a good way to increase oxytocin. Exercise is a fantastic way to increase oxytocin. Young Living essential oils are great for oxytocin, especially things like Idaho blue spruce. So really any of the oils that promote a positive feeling and emotional support inside of you. Synthetic oxytocin cannot cross the blood-brain barrier, but Young Living oils can, which means that they can get down to that level that we really need them. Idaho blue spruce is basically the catch-all oil for all negative emotions and attitudes like agitation, anger, anxiety, argumentative feelings, depression, fear, frustration, or mood swings. It is the highest known frequency of all the oils. If you don't know much about frequency, you should Google that because it's pretty interesting, but it is the highest known frequency of all the oils. Young Living suggests that those who take Idaho blue spruce are those who are seeking a break from hectic daily activities, needing to enhance their inner strength, or looking to calm the mind and body. So it's a very woodsy, tree-like smell, and it's a very great oil to keep on hand if you are dealing with a lot of negative emotions. So those are just a few of the oils that Young Living offers that can help those who are struggling with emotional imbalance. Other oils to look for are the citrus oils, which can be very uplifting, hope, harmony, believe, ylang ylang, and there's a lot more, but those are just the few that came to my mind. Now, I talked a little bit about the premium starter kit, which comes with quite a few of the oils that we talked about tonight. There is no one oil fits all for emotional health, so it may take trying a few oils to find your perfect fit, and that's okay. And the great thing about the starter kit is that it comes with a few of the oils that are beneficial to emotional health to get you started. If you're ready to start your oily journey, there are two ways you can order. First, you can order as a retail customer. Retail customers don't have to order a kit, and therefore they are not members, and they pay 24% more than wholesale members do. If you'd rather become a member and save money, you can purchase the premium starter kit, which includes 11 oils, a diffuser, sample packets, access to members-only Facebook groups, and the membership, which gives you 24% off retail price for life. There is no membership fee, no monthly commitment, nothing like that. You do not have any strings attached. You can stay active as a Young Living member, able to order at the discounted rate for life as long as you spend $50 on product in a year. Not in a month, not in a week, not every so many months, in a year. So if you get your kit and you want to order more oils and you order $50 of product sometime throughout the year, you will stay active as a member. If you're interested in learning more, let me know. I would really love to help each and every one of you find your path to wellness and emotional balance. This is just part one of this class. In a few days, or maybe in about a week, we will do part two, and I'll discuss a few more oils that I personally like for emotional health. Thanks for joining me tonight. Have a wonderful evening, and don't forget to go back to our event page because there's going to be a few giveaways. So have a great night.